Good morning. I'd like to welcome our guests of the 2019 Moving On ceremony. Welcome, family and friends. Our Higgins Middle School class of 2019 will be joining us momentarily. Once they enter, we will begin with the opening speeches, followed by the presentation of special awards. We will then begin the presentation of certificates. I must ask that you please refrain from applause as our students receive their Moving On certificates and cross the stage. We must ensure that all students are able to hear their names and that you, our Higgins families, are able to hear the name of your student. There will be plenty of time to applaud at the end. Please give this courtesy to our students and to one another. Once again, we will applaud together at the completion of the presentation of certificates. Thank you for being part of our presentation today.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Grade 8 Moving On ceremony for the Gemini cluster. At this point, if I could ask everyone to rise, I will invite two of our Gemini students, Hannah Wiebe and Shay Lynch, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Shay and Hannah. This is always a special occasion as we celebrate the achievements of our graduating class as they move on to high school, whether it be to Peabody High or any of the other schools that members of this class will be heading off to. This year is a little extra special, and that's the first class to have spent all 3 years at the new Higgins. I'd like to introduce a few of the folks that are helping us send this class off this morning. First of all, the mayor of our city, Mr. Ted Betancourt. Superintendent Kara Mertag. Assistant Superintendent Chris Lord. And Peabody Veterans Memorial High School Assistant Principal Judy Maniatis. I'd like to call Mayor Betancourt up to the podium to say a few words.
Well, good morning. I am extremely honored to be here with you today for the Higgins Middle School Moving On ceremony, an important moment in the lives of our 8th graders. It is meaningful for 2 reasons. First, we are celebrating the achievement of an important milestone in the educational journey of our students, an opportunity for well-deserved congratulations in attaining this honor. But today is also a day to look forward in anticipation because our 8th graders will be going to high school next year. Some will go to Bishop Fenwick, St. John's Prep, Essex Tech, but most of you will go to Peabody Veterans Memorial High School to experience some of the best years of your life. At our high school graduation a couple of weeks ago, we honored over 400 incredibly talented and accomplished students with their diplomas, many preparing for their next step in going on to college. We have students attending top colleges across the country. It is something that makes me proud as mayor to see our young students having success and pursuing their dreams. It is important for our students, for all of you, to know that you can achieve all of your dreams and goals in life right here from the Higgins Middle School. I could speak for hours, but I won't today, of graduates from Peabody who have gone on to incredible success. Did you know that 2 of the 7 judges serving on the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court graduated from the Higgins Middle School, the highest court in our land, 351 cities and towns in Massachusetts. Those 7 judges make decisions on the most important issues of the day that affect all of our lives, and 2 of the 7 sat right where you are sitting right now. Justice Kimberly S. Budd and Justice David A. Lowy recently spoke to Peabody High School students in an amazing forum, very informative. Justice Lowy was a regular playing basketball on the courts at Emerson Park and Symphony Park. He graduated from University of Massachusetts and got his law degree at Boston University. Judge Lowy told the students that he had no idea he wanted to be a lawyer when he was in high school. He discovered his love for law in college. Justice Budd was number 2 in her class at Peabody High School and went to Georgetown University for her bachelor's degree in English and to Harvard University for her law degree. She is just the 3rd African American to serve on the state Supreme Court. This is just one example. Peabody graduates from the Higgins Middle School have become leaders in a variety of fields, in medicine, in law, in business, in the military, in education, in athletics, performing arts, and government. From right where you are sitting, know you can achieve your dreams in anything you want in your life. Congratulations to all of you, to your families, to our teachers and administrators, everyone who has shown such love, support, and care for all of our students. Congratulations, and always dream big. Thank you.
This year, in total, there are over 470 of you moving on. And as you know, we are the largest middle school in the state. The size of our school, and along with it, the abundance of talent, athletically, artistically, and musically, along with the intelligence of character of those of you sitting here in front of us, is our greatest strength. It is with pride that we send you on your way to turn your dreams into reality. To help send you on your way, it is my pleasure to bring up to the podium at this point the Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Kara Mertag.
Thank you, Mr. Busey. Good morning, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Busey, Mrs. Gigante, Dr. Lord, Mrs. Maniatis, teachers, family, friends, and you, the class of 2019. It is not every day that something this special happens. Thanks to your parents, your wonderful teachers, your administrators, and all the support staff here at Higgins Middle School, we get to share this special moment with each of you, and it's an honor to do so. When I see you here today, I'm filled with joy, pride, and love. Just 3 years ago, you came to the Higgins Middle School as sixth graders, perhaps a little timid, excited, and curious about what lies ahead for you and your friends. You've grown so much, and what all of us here today can hope for is that you discover a little more about yourself, who you are, what you like to do, and most importantly, how you learn. I believe as you leave here today, you carry with you 4 core beliefs. Help others through community service, be kind, be a good human being, and make good choices. As you continue your journey into high school, work hard, challenge yourself, make new friends, try new subjects, explore new interests, and most of all, strive for what you believe in. I will leave you with this. Dream big, never give up, do your best, set a good example, and have a generous heart. We all are so very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge the Gemini faculty and staff. We are so fortunate to have a group of professionals with the perfect combination of the desire to see their kids succeed and the understanding that it's the relationships that are the key to that success. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gemini faculty and staff. Nobody exemplifies this more than the associate principal and guidance counselor that have been right alongside this class for 3 years with a caring and dedication second to none, Mrs. Gigante and Mr. Fernari. At this point in the program, we'd like to recognize the achievement, effort, and citizenship of some of our graduating Gemini students. And to kick it off, I'd like to bring back to the podium Mayor Bettencourt.
Thank you, Mr. Busey. And I have the pleasure of honoring one of our Gemini students here today with a Certificate of Excellence for Citizenship, Leadership, and Achievement. This Gemini student is one of the hardest working, most dedicated, and most mature students in the cluster. While he consistently scores well in class, he also is an excellent leader. He's able to take the reins as well as step back and let others lead too. He is not afraid to take risks, to ask questions, to be different, or to blend in. He is open and accepting as well as compassionate, loyal, helpful, and patient. He is organized and well-read, often asking great questions in class, leading to even better discussions. Here at Higgins, this student is highly active. He is a member of the Higgins chapter of the National Junior Honor Society, where he was commended for his community service, leadership, citizenship, and scholarship. He has also been involved in peer mentoring and student council. He served on the yearbook club, the student advisory board, and he was a member of our student technology assistance and resource team, or as we refer to it here at Higgins Middle School, START. His knowledge and desire to learn carry over as he currently works at Peabody Access Television as well. This student has continued to log community service hours, maintain a high grade point average, and keep a positive attitude throughout his time at Higgins. His desire to learn and his motto of treating others the way he would like to be treated make him an asset to every classroom. His maturity and dedication make him a great role model and a deserving recipient of this award. It is with great pride that this award goes to Cameron King. Yep. Get some signs up there.
Congratulations, Cam. 3 very impressive graduating Gemini students have achieved the lofty status of principals list for each of their marking periods this year at Higgins Middle School. That means they are leaving us this year with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. At this point, I would like to call the 3 of them up, and Mrs. Gigante will hand them a little certificate of achievement. Alyssa Dang, Julianne Faye Gabriel, and Vivi Moy. Congratulations, ladies. We have one Gemini student in this class of 2019 that has not missed a day of school during her entire middle school career. We would like to take a minute to acknowledge Lydia Betancourt for her exceptional dedication and commitment to our school. At this point in the program, we like to have the teachers recognize the achievement that they've seen in their classes this year. To begin, I'd like to call up Miss Morrissey.
For academic achievement in English this year, I'd like to award it to Julianne Gabriel. And for academic effort and excellence in English this year, Faith Coffey.
Thank you, Ms. Morrissey. Congratulations, ladies. To present the awards for mathematics in the Gemini cluster, Ms. Perry.
For the Gemini Math Academic Achievement Award, I'm honored to recognize Molly McLeod. And for the Gemini Math Academic Effort Award, I would like to recognize Anthony Bonfanti.
Congratulations, Alyssa and Hannah, for your awards. Gemini students travel to a few different clusters for algebra, and their teachers are here this morning to present some awards to them as well. So first, I'd like to call up Ms. Carnes to present an award for algebra.
In algebra, excellence in academic performance, Anthony Curcio.
Brought the house down. Congratulations, Anthony. Ms. O'Connell is to present an Algebra Award for effort and citizenship also. Ms. O'Connell.
I'm proud to present the award for academic excellence and effort in algebra to Jessica Demiri.
Congratulations, Jessica. Ms. Shea, who's not with us this morning, is also presenting an award for achievement. This student consistently did her best all year. She never gave up and continuously succeeded in all that she did. She was a great peer mentor and role model to her fellow classmates and always helped them when they needed it. Madeline Castro. The Gemini cluster teachers would also like to present an award for cluster citizenship and leadership, a From the Heart award, and I will ask one of them to come up and do it. And Ms. Morrissey looks like she's the one.
This year we decided to honor an individual whose motivations are generated from the heart. It celebrates the qualities that make us human, like compassion and empathy, which unfortunately we don't honor enough. This award acknowledges that although it's easy to get caught up in our own self-centeredness, we all have the potential and capacity to express warmth, caring, and consideration to others. This award is being given to recognize someone who embodies the spirit to get beyond that struggle, someone who reaches out to others, who sees possibilities instead of limitations. He not only recognizes that everybody is important, he acts upon that principle, demonstrating compassion without condition. This award is intended to celebrate those aspects of the human character that come from the heart. It's our great honor to present this year's From the Heart Award to Guido Ianolfo.
Thank you, and congratulations to all of our award winners. Very well deserved from a lot of students to choose from, so it was something that they should be very proud of. Congratulations, Guido. Many of the families sitting in the audience today are finishing up their time at Higgins. For some, it's the end of 3 years. For some, it's 6 years or more. Regardless of whether you're ending your time with us or still have several years to go, I wanted to offer a heartfelt thank you to those of you that have been so giving of your time, either by chaperoning field trips, cooking for bake sales, helping with PTO or performing arts parents group, or setting up last night's amazing Moving On dance, or any number of ways that you've helped us out through your years. Volunteers are the backbone of any successful school, and we are so grateful for all that you do, so thank you. And at this point, it's the main event. It is with pleasure that we present these certificates of completion to a class that has made us so proud over the past 3 years, and for that honor, I welcome to the podium Mrs. Gigante.
At this time, I would ask the Gemini cluster to please come forward for the presentation of Moving On certificates. Trezon Alain. Shireen Al-Salmi. Lucas Barreto. We need to hold the applause, please, so that we can hear every student's name. Thank you. Tala Belanger. Stephen Bromberger. Emiana Chaffee. Aiden Cuevas. Jessica Demuri. Estrella Espinoza. Kayla Hennessy. Laisha Hill. Stanley Jacks. Thalia Karastaris. Cody LeBlanc. Shay Lynch. Lauren Malcolm. Vivi Moy. Vincent Nagel. Andrew Porter. Kyle Sackhallet. Sean Silva. Emily Smith. Jeremy Titus. Aaliyah Vasquez. Alana Altfeld. Ryan Alves. Jake Bedard. Lydia Betancourt. Sean Cirolo. Julia Clements. Stephen Cummings. Ryan Donnelly, Kaylee Dragotis, Natalie Fiandaca, Nicholas Healy, Adrian Cadelli, Tatiana LaBeouf, Devin LeBron, Jamie Maradiaga, Justin McKelney, Madison Murphy, Caleb Ortiz, Ashmele Pena Rodriguez, Brandon Santos, Cameron Scioli, Sophie Tarantino, Andre Viana, Jaden Walter, Joseph Alviti, Yanalise Vito, Anthony Bonfante, Faith Coffey, Matthew Cormier, Anthony Curcio, Jonathan Duquette, Aaliyah Duran, Sean Golden, Guido Ianolfo, Asan Khan, Matthew Lindstrom, Dylan McDermott, Ryan McGrath, Molly McLeod, Malik Najjar, Yvette Pena, Justin Richards, Michael Sabaloni, Nicholas Silva, Chloe Toda, Hannah Wiebe, Andrew Ball, Alexis Beatty, Nathan Braz, Madeline Castro, Jason Costa, Alyssa Dang, Ruth Eppel, Julianne Faye Gabriel, Ryan Gagnon, George Jackson, Cameron King, Jasbiel Lopez, Victoria Machado, Brandon Millay, Hannah Manasian, Abby Mae Nicholson, Rudy Pena, Wallacey Philemond, Ashlyn Russell, Andreas Sens, Nathaniel Sorrell, Savannah Vargas. Lindsay Wilson. Kindly join me in applauding and congratulating the class of 2019. Thank you.
Congratulations, Gemini class of 2019. At this point, I would like to say thank you to both the Gemini class of 2019, and all of you in attendance today for a great 3 years, for your support, and for always being so supportive of us here at Higgins. At this point, I would ask the Gemini class of 2019 to stand. And we'll proceed out on the music. This concludes our ceremony this morning. Thank you again very much, and have a great day.